Friends, tonight I'm out in my studio and it's quite a mess because I'm playing with a new band. Apologies. It's just a mess. I wanted to show you what I got going on here. Here's a Zoom H1 Essential, the new 32-bit float Zoom recorder on a Vox AC10. On the floor here I have one of the Josh Scott NotaKlons. So my buddy Lee Setzer, who's a guitar friend, and we get together and we talk about guitar a lot and other things. I've known Lee for a long time. Lee let me borrow the NotaKlon. He put it together. He says it's good. I have just turned it on. I've got a little Squier Jaguar here, and I'm running it through there, and I've got the gain pretty much pegged out. I like to throw the gain pretty high on these. So you're going to hear full-on gain from the NotaKlon using this little Jaguar. And I'm pretty excited about this. Whoever Newson B-Track is, they've got 1 hour of acoustic guitar backing track with a cajon. You may notice there I have now a 50-inch television as my second monitor from my MacBook Pro, and that's killer. It's fun. This TV was so cheap. It's an LG. It's really nice, and so I've been using it to practice. I mean, I can throw big old chord charts up there. What I'm doing, I've not even played. I listened to 30 seconds of this track right here, and immediately I just said, man, that's something I want to jam with. So it's showing like A minor, F, C, G, 90 beats per minute, then C, A minor, D minor, G. And this goes on for, it looks like a full hour, 1 hour. I'm not going to play for 1 hour. I am going to play a little bit though, just so you can hear this NotaKlon. This is the sound. So the H1 Essential is getting straight out of the amp. I might go and capture the audio from this track to use in this video, because otherwise you're just getting audio off these Bose speakers that I've got here on either side. And I'm just going to jam through it a little bit. Here again, it's A minor, F, C, G. So that should be pretty simple to do, like pentatonic scales and stuff over. And I'm going to play a little bit of it with of this jam without the NotaKlon. Then I'm going to go to the NotaKlon, and see what y'all think of it. So here we go. Let's give this thing a shot. It's just beautiful. Whoever does these tracks, they do a great job. Gain at halfway on the Klon now. Nice change. This is without it. Klon back on. I've got treble down to about 10 o'clock, gain set at about 1, volume about there. I'm on the plus. Let's take this thing back down here to the minus. See what this does. I have no idea what that did to it. Back to plus. The plus has almost like a boost to it. Down to the minus again. Taking the gain down to about 10 now, so it should be a lot cleaner. Back to neck pickup. Nauticon off. It's on again. This next one is C, A minor, D minor, G, 75 beats per minute. Let's set the clon on. Let's go back to some higher gain. Gain wide open on the clon. Here comes the A minor. The D minor. And the G. one says D minor, A minor, C, and G at 65 beats per second. Starting out with a D minor on this. I'm gonna stop that for now. I could go on that. I could play the full hour, screwing around, messing up some. Just gotta say, that really does add some character to the guitar. Yeah, here again, this is full gain. You know, Klon sound was not what I liked a lot when I was younger. For some reason, I wanted a little more, I don't know, a little more deep, crunchy, fizzy. I don't want to say fizzy, just more intensely distorted sound. Now that I'm older, I just appreciate that kind of a finesse that you get sort of with a Klon. But hopefully you've gotten an idea of what this will do. So those have been fairly celebrated. It's a good Klon. I've got 3 or 4 different kind of Klon clones. I got to say, all of them I kind of like, and all of them sound a little different. I know they're supposed to all maybe be built on the same sort of circuit or something. I don't know. I sense differences in each one that I've got. I've got the one from Joyo called the Taran. I've got one that's just like some kind of cheapo knockoff out of China. What else have I got? Oh, I got one built by Subtle Austin. It would be fun to, it's a really great one, really great one. I think maybe it might even be quieter than this one. Might be good to do a comparison of those two. The Subtle Austin, which is built in hickory, and then the Josh Scott one. I've got a little ladybug crawling up the side there. Some ladybugs out here in the studio tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. It hasn't been too much of a pain to watch it. Let me know if you want to hear that Klon, NotaKlon, utilized in some other way. I say just basically going into a Vox amp with a little bit of reverb. By the way, that's the settings on my AC10 tonight. And again, playing single coil pickups on a Squier Jaguar. So depending on what kind of guitar you got, you know, you may have different results. I dig it. I like the NotaKlon. I might end up getting one of them. Thanks to Lee for letting me test this one. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like. Oh, and go check out Newsom B-Tracks. Awesome. And it's been up for 13 days and it's got 374,000 views. That's pretty killer. They've got 12.5 thousand subscribers. Let's help these people out. He's making some great backing tracks. And I love that you got that whole collection there. You can just pop around to different chord progressions that you want to try. It's nice to, for me, in a practice point of view, it's nice to be thinking about those chords, where to land on chord tones and stuff. To know that if I'm playing a D minor, I'm trying to play around the D sort of scales, or the modes cross over, and certain pentatonics will work over almost everything, but you do want to land on some of those key chord tones. So I'm playing a D minor or an F or a C or a G. I'm trying to often resolve to the right places. That's sort of my technique anyway. Thanks folks for watching, and I'll check back with you soon with another cool video similar to this one, maybe better.